It's time for some football! Yes, that's right, it's Super Bowl week. Although I am a little bit depressed because the 49ers did not make it. Yes, that's right, Super Bowl Sunday is around the corner, which is actually Super Bowl Monday morning here in Japan. In Japan, football is not that popular. There is a professional league. It's called, I forgot what it's called. They do have a Super Bowl. It's called the X Bowl, which is not to be confused with your favorite adult video content. But anywho, the Super Bowl here in Japan actually does start around usually 8:30 a.m. on Monday morning. When there's 1 p.m. Eastern time zone games, those actually in the beginning of the season start at 2 a.m. So some weeks early in the season, you're gonna see me doing this. Oh yeah, time for some football! Touchdown! Woo! What the hell? That was a f***ing hold! Yo, what should I eat for breakfast? God damn! God damn! Ah, God, I'm so nervous. I need a shot. Woo! Let's go! Now I gotta go to work. And that's probably why my neighbors hate me. Ah, well, they're like old people. They probably can't hear anyways. Shut up! Anyway, today I wanted to think of a way we could incorporate some Japanese food into a Super Bowl favorite, nachos. First things first, we're gonna need some tortilla chips. Now I had to get these small bags. These are available in Japan, but if you're living here, consider, and you can't find them, consider checking out your local Aeon, or if you have a Gyomu Super, you might find tortilla chips there. Otherwise, if you go to those stupid foreign food stores, they try to charge you these ridiculous prices. It's not for my social class. Before we get started on that, I'm gonna try to prepare a wasabi guacamole, or wasabamole, or guacasabi, guacawabi. Whatever. First thing we need is an avocado from Mexico. My students love that phrase and I have no idea what it's from. I'm going to chop up an onion. Yeah, let me just chop all this stuff up, and I've got a medley of avocado, onion, tomato, and pickled jalapeno. Also pretty hard to find in Japan, but if you get lucky, you get lucky. Also, I didn't go buy a lime. Limes are very expensive in this country, so we got the cheating bottled lime juice. I know, shut up. I'm gonna actually pulse this, so like, you would see like pico de gallo as a thing, but that's not actually salsa or guac. We're just gonna add all this to our Oster blender. We'll get our ripe avocado. I'm gonna break that up a little bit. Got a tomato in there. Got also a clove of garlic. Well, why not? Yeah, this would be a good morning smoothie, right? Get a lot of our lime juice in there. We want some liquids. And we're gonna season it after. Don't worry about seasoning it. We're gonna do that after the taste. All right, and go ahead and piss off my neighbors even more. And there's our guac. And go ahead and hit it with the salt, black pepper, our hilarious wild card. We got some wasabi. Oh God, this is gonna be terrible. You know, I actually don't really like wasabi, but how much is too much? I think that's a good amount, but it kind of adds a little more green to the party, right? Go ahead and mix this up. Maybe I should put this back in the blender. Like, is this gonna mix well? All right, give it a taste. You know, I'm gonna put this back in the Oster. Okay, now that wasabi flavor should be well incorporated in. Probably should have had another avocado to make it a little more green. Anyway, let's give this a taste. And you know what? I really like it because it's, oh yeah, there it is. And it's not, oh, it lingers, but it's not overbearing. I really like this. I normally don't like wasabi. I don't like the flavor in that feel, but all the acidity in this with tomato, onion, and the lime juice kind of cuts off that nose feeling you got, and you get a nice flavor, it's a nice flavor, nice little kick to. Oh yeah, this is great. I highly recommend this. Do this. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just drinking some Joe here. You know, Super Bowl, Joe's. You get it. Anyway, we're gonna start now with a nacho cheese sauce, and we're gonna add some miso and some shiitake to it. All right, cheese sauce should be simple enough. Take a hunk of butter into a pot and let that melt down. Then add some booty smacking flour. This is what the fancy people call a roux. Go ahead and roux this up. And Chef John said hot roux plus cold milk equals no lumps. Probably gonna get some lumps anyway. I'm gonna use just this carton of milk right here. I'm just gonna try to bring this up to a boil and see if it reduces down a little bit before we go ahead and throw in our cheese. All right, once it gets all bubbly, go ahead and throw in a whole bag of cheese. Ideally, you want to grate your own cheese, but I do not have access to such nice things. Oh yeah, we definitely did turn the heat down after this. Got a bunch of paprika, cumin, salt, pepper. I diced up some jalapenos. Give that a nice mix. And screw it, throw in a couple spoons of our wasabi guacamole in here. Why not? And cool, we're just gonna let this thicken up. It's really nice that we get these beautiful shiitake mushrooms. Very, very cheap. I'm gonna go ahead and just dice these up. Oh, and shout out to my brother for this dope ass knife. Look at this thing. Wow. Like I was washing this, and then this thing is so sharp it just chopped my sponge in half. That was crazy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add these to my cheese sauce. And you know what? I might put this back on the burner a little bit just to get these just a little bit cooked. They don't need to be cooked that long, but yeah, we'll do that. All right, we went and rendered out some of that mushroomy goodness into there. And now we're gonna add some white miso. So the reason I'm adding this now is when you actually make miso soup, or like you make a miso ramen, you actually add in the miso after you finish cooking. You actually don't really wanna cook this. You wanna incorporate it in at the end. So we're gonna treat it the same way here. Although we are gonna kind of heat this up again, but it'll be fine. Let's give it a taste. You know what, let's test it out with a chip. Oh, that's something. You know, I really like this cheese sauce. This is, that miso and mushroom adds another umami dimension. All right, well, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's assemble. All right, we're gonna just go ahead and drizzle over some cheese sauce. Now I could have used like some senbei chips to really make these Japanese nachos, but if you look at the definition of nachos, it says tortilla chips and cheese. So we gotta follow the rules here. You wanna make sure your cheese gets in some of those crevices. Oh yeah, mushroom miso nacho cheese. Who would have thought? All right, but now we need some toppings for this. We're not done here. First topping I thought of is chikuwa. This is this little tube right here is actually a fish cake. They are delicious. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, we'll go ahead and chop a bunch of these up. These things are actually awesome as a tempura. So if you're making tempura, go ahead and just buy one of these little bags and just throw these in your batter. Oh, incredible. Yeah, I do love me some chikuwa. Now, before we add the next ingredients, I'm actually gonna heat this up a little bit. All right, next topping of choice will be some takuan. This is a pickled daikon radish. Oh, it's actually sesame takuan. It's goma takuan. This stuff is really good. Now, you definitely want to put this on after you heat it up, because usually you just eat this as a side dish by itself. It's actually, oh, it's so crunchy. It's fantastic. I love takuan. Even in the school lunch, we get this as a side sometimes with our rice, and it's phenomenal. And our last ingredient, another pickled ingredient, we got some pickled ginger, beni shoga. And then drizzle some of this on the top. Now the pickling of ginger kind of, it's still a strong flavor, but definitely like what we did with our wasabi guacamole. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Wasabi. It kind of dumbs down that strong pow ginger flavor. Last but not least, on the top, we're gonna spoon on. Let me get a chip with cheese, the guac, the chikuwa, takuan, shoga, all of it. Here we go. 3, 2. There's so much going on there. Oh my god, so much. That's so good. It's acidic. It's spicy. Oh, there's so much good. Oh, here's a bite with. Here's one chip with the chikuwa, takuan, ginger. Oh my god. I got a bite with it was mostly cheese, and that's really good too. Maybe layer some of it on this. So like maybe on this side have like more cheese, and on this side have a lot of toppings. And I could have done this as like 2 different nachos. I'm gonna get one just to cheese. Yeah, it's very mild, but you get that nice miso flavor. Yeah, that's so good. Oh yeah, this thing is delicious. I might eat this whole thing today. Well, unfortunately, my audio let me down again. We're gonna work on that. But anyway, that one was really fun to make. I really enjoyed making that video. So if you like what you saw, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you leave a comment, any constructive criticism is, I think positive, because I need to work on this. Oh, and for one last time, to make the neighbors mad one more time before the season's officially over, hit the button! Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.